and welcome back to the G&P Trucking channel. I'm Jim Davis, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you about getting deaf at the terminal. Not losing your hearing, no sir. Diesel exhaust fluid, which is a requirement on all modern day trucks, including any truck that you'll be assigned here at G&P. You will find fuel pumps at all of our major terminals, here in Greer, the Columbia, the Atlanta, and the Charlotte yard, where you can get diesel fuel. Along with diesel fuel, diesel exhaust fluid is available, and there is a significant cost savings to the company when our drivers choose to get their DEF at the terminal. This very large tank of diesel exhaust fluid, we're able to buy diesel exhaust fluid in bulk for only $1.40 a gallon. Look at the price at the pumps, at the Pilots and the Loves that you go to. It's like $2.78 to as high as $2.95 a gallon. So in other words, the cost is about double to the company to get it at the truck stops versus getting it at the terminal. So the difference between $1.40 to as much as $2.95 is significant, especially when we're talking about a fleet of over 600 trucks. The cost difference on diesel is not nearly as significant as it is DEF, and we'd like to encourage all the drivers to fill your DEF tanks up when you start your week, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do right now. There's a few things you need to know about the pumps at our terminals. At Greer and Columbia, there's actually 2 diesel pumps, where Atlanta and Charlotte only has 1. Well, the diesel exhaust fluid is going to be pump 3 at double pumps, and it's going to be pump 2 at single pumps. Before you're going to be able to fuel or get diesel exhaust fluid at one of our terminals, you're going to need to locate this. It'll be right in the same area as the fuel pumps. It's called PetroVN. But you simply insert your normal fuel card, put it in, pull it out, and it says enter pump number. I'm gonna get DEF, so which number do I hit? That's right, 3, and hit enter. Next question it's gonna ask you for is your truck number. Now this can be a little tricky. You remember how text messaging worked back on regular phones before we got smartphones? It's similar to that. My truck number is SL9048. So it's a little tricky to get the SL, but you guys are going to be able to handle that. I see on here the number 7 has S, so I press, and you'll put in your truck number, the SL. The way you do that is hit the 7 and then hit the alpha button till the S comes up, and then hit the 5 button and hit the alpha button till the L comes up, and then you can just finish your truck number. Last thing you'll do is put in your odometer reading. Have a safe trip. And now we're ready to fill up diesel exhaust fluid. You'll just flip the switch to turn this on. All right. And now we're going to fill up our DEF tanks. And it's just that easy. But once again, at Columbia and Greer, the DEF pumps are pump 3. The ones that only have 1 pump, DEF will be pump 2. So in closing, drivers, that's how it works getting DEF and also diesel fuel here at our terminals. You can do this at Greer, Columbia, Atlanta, and Charlotte. Well, drivers, I hope that helps. The pumps can be a little tricky the first time you go to them. Just quick tips, you can't take too long in between steps. You need to do your odometer reading. Remember, you'll use the alpha button to get the S and the L to come up for drivers that is in a sleeper truck. And the DEF pump is going to be either 2 or 3, depending if there's double or single pumps at the terminal you're at. But thanks each and every one of you for taking the time to watch. If you are finding the video content on our YouTube channel helpful, please let us know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.